Hello, kids. Good morning. How are you? I hope you all are doing good. Children, today's topic is subtraction of decimals. Before starting today's topic, let's recall what we learnt in last videos. Okay, children? So, in the beginning, we learnt about definition of fraction. What is the definition of fraction, children? A whole part and fraction part separated by a decimal point is known as decimal number. Right, children? Yes. So, after that, how to convert millimeter to centimeter? To convert millimeter to centimeter, what we do, children? We'll divide by 10 or we multiply by 1 by 10 or 0 0.1. 1 by 10 is nothing but 0 0.1, right, children? Next one, how to represent decimal number on a number line. After that, yes, conversion of decimal to fraction, fraction to decimal. Next, yes, place value table, right? After that, we solved exercise 8.1 and after that introduction to hundredth, right? So in introduction to hundredth, what we did, we converted meter to centimeter. So to convert meter to centimeter, what we did, we divide by 100 or we multiply by 1 by 100 or 0.01. Right, children? Yes. After that, what we did? We solved exercise part of 8.2. Right? After completing the exercise 8.2, what we did? Yes. We started exercise 8.3. In that, we solved. In that, we found out which is greater, which is lesser, which is equal. Right? So, after that, what we did, children? We studied about length, weight and rupees, right? So after that we solved exercise 8.4. There we converted paisas into rupees, centimeter to meter and meter to centimeter, millimeter to centimeter and grams to kgs, right? So after that what we did? We started addition of decimals, right? After completing the introduction to addition of a decimal, what we did, we started exercise 8.5, right? There we solved many problems by adding decimal numbers, right? So today I'm going to start subtraction of decimals. Okay, children, here subtract 1.32 from 2.58. Okay. You can observe here, where is the decimal point? This is the decimal point, right, children? So what is the first place value before decimal point? That means this place value. Ones, right? O-N-E, yes, ones. After decimal point, which is the first place value? Tenth, right? What is the spelling? T-E-N-T-H, right? So after that, second place value is hundredth, right? Ones, tenth, hundredth, okay? And here ones, decimal point, tenth, hundredth, right? Or this number by this number, okay? I subtract this number by using this number, okay? Here what they mentioned, from 2.58. From means this number should come above. This should be below, okay? So 2.58 minus 1.32. 8 minus 2 will be equals to 6. 5 minus 3 will be equals to 2. Decimal point as it is, I'll take 2 minus 1 will be equals to 1. right? So what is the total number? 1.26. Okay, this is how we subtract. Okay, now let's move to the second question. Subtract 1.74 from 3.5. Children, this number should come above, this should be below. Okay, from 3.5 means this should be written first. Okay, 3.5 minus 1.74. Okay, let's subtract. We can't subtract 4 in 0, right children? Why what I do? I borrow 1 from this number to here. If I borrow 1 from this number, now this number becomes 10, right? So, can you observe here? I striked out this number with a pencil. Here I borrowed 1 from this number. That's why, what is the present number here? 4, right children? So that one I wrote above. Okay, so now 10 minus 4 we can do, right? 10 minus 4 is 6, right? Okay, 4 minus 7. Children, can we subtract 7 in 4? No, right? That's why what I'll do, I borrow 1 from 3. Okay, if I borrow 1 from this number will become 14, right? So here I striked out it and I wrote here 2 because I borrowed 1 from this number, right? Here, that's why this is 2 now. Okay, so 14 minus 7 will be equals to 7. Decimal point as it is, 2 minus 1, 1. Okay, so what is the final answer? 1.76. Okay children, this is how we subtract by taking borrow. Okay, now let's move to the exercise part. Exercise 8.6. 20.75 minus 18.25, right? So here 5 minus 5 will be equals to 0, right now children? So 7 minus 2 will be equals to how much children? Yes, 5. Decimal point as it is. Here I have 0. If I have 0, can we subtract 8 in 0 children? No, right? That's why what I'll do, I borrow 1 from 2. Okay children? If I borrow 1 from 2 to here means 0 will become how much children? 10, right? What about here? 1. Because I borrowed 1 from this number only. That's why 1. Okay, 10 minus 8 equals to 2, right children? So here I have 1 minus 1 equals to 0, right now children? Yes, now let's move to the B question. 250.00 minus 202.54. Okay children, let's do subtraction. 0 minus 4. Yes, we can't minus 4 in 0, right? So what should I do? Yes, we should take carry from this number. But here also I have 0. What should I do? Yes, again I go to this number. Here also I have 0. Next, what to do? Again I go to this number to borrow. Okay. So here I borrow 1 from this 5. Okay. If I borrow 1 from this number to here means which number I'll get children here? 10. Right? So here 4 because I borrowed 1. So 5 minus 1 equals to 4. Right? Okay. Now the value of this number is 10. Now I can borrow 1 from this 10 to this number now children now. Yes, right? That's why I borrow 1 from this number to next number. Okay. So if I borrow 1 from this number, what is the value remains here? That is 10 minus 1 equals to 9. Right? So 9 remains here. Here I strike out 10. Now here also I have 0. Again I'll borrow 1 from this number. Okay. So now how much we have here? 10. Right? If I borrow 1 from this number to this number means what is the value we get here? 9. Right? That only I wrote here. Okay. This one is striked out. So now we can do subtraction. Right, children? 10 minus 4 equals to 6. 9 minus 5 equals to 4. Decimal point as it is. 9 minus 2 equals to 7. 4 minus 0 equals to 4. 2 minus 2 equals to 0. Right now, children? So what is the final answer? 47.46. This is ones. Place value of 7 is ones. 4 is tens. 0 is hundreds. Right? Decimal point. Place value of this 4 is tenth. Okay? TH. Here hundredth. TH. Hundredth. Okay? Now we move to the second main question. A question. 9.756 minus 6.28. Here I don't have any numbers. If I don't have any numbers, which number I should write? 0. Right? Y means 0 has no value. That's why I wrote 0. Okay. Now let's start. Subtract. 6 minus 0 equals to 6. 5 minus 8. Is it possible? No, right? I should borrow 1 from this number to this 5, right? Now we are very familiar for borrowing, right? So 15 minus, if I borrow 1 from this number to here means this number will become 15. What about this number? 6. 7 minus 1. Because here I borrowed 1, that's why it is 6. Okay, children? So 15 minus 8 equals to 7. 6 minus 2 equals to 4. Decimal point as it is. 9 minus 6 equals to 3. Okay, what is the total answer? 3.476. Okay, now let's move to the second question. In second main D. Okay, 11.6 minus 9.847. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to subtract. Okay, 11.6 minus 9.847. Children, here I don't have any numbers. That's why what I'll do? I write 0. Okay, because 0 has no value. That's why I wrote 0. Okay, children. So 0 minus 7. We can't minus 7 in 0, right? That's why what I'll do? I borrow 1 from neighbor number. But in neighbor also I have 0. What should I do? Yes. Again I move to the next neighbor. Which is the next neighbor? This one, right? So here I borrow 1 from this 6 to this number. If I borrow 1 from this number to this number, now this number will become 10. What about this? I'll strike out this. I'll write above. 5. Right? So again I borrow 1 from this 10 to this 0. Okay? If I borrow 1 from this number to this number, now this number will become 10. This number will become 10. What about this number, children? 9. Right? So 10 minus 7 will be equals to 3. Right? Again 9 minus 4 equals to 5. 5 minus 8. Can we minus 8 in 5, children? No, right? That's why what I'll do? I borrow 1 from this number to this number. Okay? If I borrow 1 from this number to this number will become 0. What about this number? 15, right? So 15 minus 8 will be, so 15 minus 8 will be equals to 7, right, children? Decimal point as it is, I'll write. Now 0 minus 9. Is it possible? No, right? That's why what I'll do? I'll borrow 1 from this number to this number. That is 10, here 0. Okay. 10 minus 9 will be equals to 1. For 0, 0. So what is the final answer? 1.753. Now let's read the place values. Ones, tens, decimal point, tenth, hundredth, thousandth. Okay. We solve verbal problems in the next class. Till then, take care. Have a good day. Don't forget to solve all homework problems, children. Take care. Thank you, children.